episode of Next Step. Next Step. And currently we are talking about God in your workplace. God in your workplace. We've been doing this every week. Every Sunday we upload this from South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina. And my name is Peter Kumar. I'm a pastor of a local church here. But I also have a ministry called End Time Forerunners. It takes me to many countries. I do conferences for people in the marketplace. And I talk to them about how to understand supernatural promotions, elevations, particularly how God can work in our workplace. God in our workplace. And we invite people to ask us questions, and in every episode of Next Step, we try to talk about issues people are facing. We are also doing another series called Next Move. Justin Davis, my partner, is doing it. Please introduce Next Step and Next Move to all your friends. Next Step, God in your workplace. God in your workplace. A person asked me to recommend him for a job. So I knew a Christian man who was looking for people who could work with him. So I recommended this man. He's a Christian, born again, spirit-filled, going to a good church. He was a worship leader. But my friend called me and he asked me, how long do I know this man? I said, I know him for about 3-4 years. So my friend said, in the last 6 to 7 months, he has quit about 6 to 7 jobs. Every month, he takes a job and he quits. Every month, he takes a job and he quits. I said, I don't know about that. I know he was a good Christian. I know he goes to a good church. He loves God. He's a worship leader. And he doesn't have any bad habits. I could recommend it. But my friend said, you need to talk to him. You need to talk to him. So I called him, I spoke to him and I said, so you have taken 6 jobs and you can quit all of them. And now you're applying for a 7th job. All this happened in about 6 or 7 months. And the boy said, yes. So I asked him, why do you do that? He said, I don't think it was God's will for me to stay in those jobs. I don't think it was God's will for me to stay in those jobs. I said, why? And then he said, oh, the boss was nasty, my staff was nasty, my secretary was nasty, they didn't treat me well, I didn't like the room they gave, there wasn't no air conditioner, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. It was always they didn't. And within a month he just quit. My brother, my sister, some of you, you're watching me. I don't know whether you would like to stay in your job or you're preparing to quit your job. Whether you like to pray, stay in your job or to quit your job. And I can tell you it's very easy to quit your job. It's easy to quit a job, easy to quit a business, easy to quit a marriage, easy to quit a relationship, easy to quit a church, easy to quit choir practice, easy to quit everything. As a Christian, I see more people who are eager to quit everything. It's not God's will. It's not God's will. I don't know whether it's God's will. My brother, my sister, I want to mention 3 things. The first thing, God never makes mistakes when He gives you a job. God never makes any mistakes when He gives you a job. Just as He chooses you from your mother's womb. We believe in that. Yes, I'm chosen by God. So we need to believe that God has chosen us to do a particular job. God has chosen us to do a particular job. You may say, I applied. You may say, I went through an agent. You may say, I went through a broker. You may say, I did the interview so well. You may say, oh, they loved me so much in the interview. But it was God. It was God. God prepared you for this job. God prepared everybody else to give you this job. Yes, God would have answered your prayers by giving you a job. But God does not make a mistake. In my version, the way I would say, God would have thought 20,000 times before He gave you the job. Did you hear me? He must have thought 20,000 times before He gave you the job. Number 2. God trusted you with a job. God trusted you with a job. What does it mean? He knew this person is going to be your boss. He knew this was going to be your office. He knew these are the people who are going to be your colleagues. He knew this is the kind of paycheck you're going to receive. He knew this is the kind of office equipment you will have. He knew this is the kind of job description you will have. So God trusted you and gave you the job. Did you hear me? You may say, but I qualified. I did the interview. I did this. Yes. But God. And finally, God prepared several promotions for you in this job. God prepared several promotions for you in this job. So if you are faithful in small things, God will be faithful in greater things. God will make people watch you. God will make people promote you. Promotion after promotion after promotion. And you will prosper in this job. The Bible talks about a man called David. The book of 1 Samuel chapter 18, verse 11. His boss, a man called Saul. His boss, a man called Saul, wants to destroy him. He throws a spear at him and wants to kill him. David escaped. The Bible says David dodged, escaped. But David never quit. Every time Saul would try to destroy him, David would escape. He would dodge, but he would never quit. So what happened? God removed Saul and made David the king. Wherever Saul sent David, David worked so wisely that everybody were delighted in his promotions. He was promoted in every area where he was put. He was promoted. Everybody saw that he behaved so well. He did it so well. And everybody were happy when he was promoted. Never quit. Never quit. Never quit. God gave this job to you. God trusted you with this job. God wants to elevate you in this job and prosper you. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Whatever you're facing now will pass away. Will pass away, will pass away. Even people will pass away. But you will grow, and many people will grow around you, and you will prosper. May God bless you. And this is next step. And this is Peter Kumar. God bless you.